Yeah, who's this?
Hey Amir, this is Tommy Bryson. How are you?
Oh, what's going on, boss man?
What's going on, man? How can I help you?
I was actually calling because I actually signed up to see, bro. Um, I just got approved for like a couple loans and stuff like with through Navy
Wow.
Federal. Hello,
Okay. Yeah.
and I'm just trying to like know my options, bro. Like I'm trying to start like a platform with these trucks. So I just got a commercial loan, and I'm trying to figure out like go the sprinter route, like, but I have this 800 credit score with some cash, so I'm just like I'm all over the place, and I don't know where to put my energy towards, bro.
Okay. What's your income?
About 120 to 150 a year.
120 to 150 a year. So what do you
Yeah.
do?
Uh, investments.
What do you do? That sounds weird.
Huh?
Like, do you do like weird stuff, or do you have like a job?
Nah, I do. I'm like financial.
By the way, this call is being recorded and it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube. So whatever you do say, make sure it does not in any way like hurt you or any way. Okay. All right, so overall, guys, although I didn't get the chance to speak to Amir in in full context here, what it sounds like is that Amir makes money in a very indigenous, very weird way, okay? And maybe doesn't want to go into detail about the way he actually makes money. That's fine to me, okay? That's fine to me. However, it sounded like this, okay, Tommy, I have a good credit score. I'm able to get a bunch of loans, and I want to grab the money I make and be able to actually go out there and multiply, right? That's the whole goal. Now, if you're making that much money, why go out there and borrow, for example, 25,000 or 10,000 or whatever it is? It sounds to me like the first step is, as always, you want to get out of debt first, right? You build a good foundation with emergency fund. And then if you want to start a business or whatever, you can do that, but do that with cash. Do not start basically borrowing a ton of money to do something you don't know anything about. And usually the best way to go out there and learn how to do something is to work under someone that already has that. The big problem with people that basically make a lot of money is that they feel like, hey, since I'm good at this one thing, it means that I'm going to be good at everything else. The answer is no, that's not true. So usually you got to go out there and work under someone that's doing exactly what you want to do. That way you can take whatever they have knowledge. You also get, for example, the service done for them. And that way, once you have that money, you can go out there and invest it the correct way and basically not lose your money. But the big problem is, hey, I make a lot of money. I don't mind borrowing money. Let me invest it. I don't know what the heck to do. For example, there's this bar show I watch all the time. It's called like Bar Rescue, whatever. And there's a bunch of people out there that are bad business owners and they just want to start something but didn't know anything about it. The goal is you gotta know exactly what you're getting into. On top of that, Amir, having a credit score is great, right? Having a good credit score is great. However, it's not everything, right? The biggest thing is going to be, well, I have a good credit score, but what do you want it for? The big idea is, for me at least, what I personally want is I want to maintain my good credit score, right? So when I go out there and buy a home, I can get it at a very, very good rate, right? That's the whole goal. But I don't want to have a good credit score, so basically I can borrow money on loans, on commercial loans, all this stuff, right? Because by the way, people think that, hey, if I get a commercial loan, guess what, Tommy? I'm not gonna be the one liable. Well, in reality, within those contracts, if you read them clearly and distinctly, usually the person, you, are still going to be liable. I think it's called like a good buddy loan. You're still going to be liable for anything that happens. So even if you lose all that money, the answer is you're still going to be liable. You're still going to owe all that money. Now, the way I would go out there and maintain a proper good credit score is basically, well, I would get around 2 to 3 credit cards. Well, this guy Amir knows exactly how to maintain a credit score, obviously, but what I would do is I would get 2 or 3 credit cards and I would put a small bill on each of them, right? And pay them in full every single month. That way, I'm basically building a payment history. My utilization is low, which means my credit score is going to go up. But this way, I have no debt, nothing crazy going on. And if I want to start a business, I start off with cash. If you make that much money, what's the point of going out there and borrowing money? And one trick that I see here a lot, people that make a lot of money like this, usually they fall into the habit of, hey, if I can afford the payments, that means I can afford whatever I'm actually buying. So they go out there and buy a car that costs like 30, 40K. And I pay $1,000 every month. I can afford that. They go out there and buy a house right? Maybe $500, $400. Now the mortgage is around like maybe $3,000, $4,000 every single month, right? Oh, I can afford the payment. And before you know it, they build this life right on the edge of a cliff. And if they lose their job, like that unique job that Amir has, the answer is, what do you do then, right? That's the big problem. That's the big idea here. So you want to be very, very careful how you build your life up. But overall, guys, I think that's about it. I answered the question without knowing exactly all the details here, but that's my best guess. Overall, my answers are always going to be the same, okay? Usually, you want to get out of debt first. You want to build good habits. You want to pay debts using the avalanche method, paying the debt with the highest APR first, then going down and down and down. Once you're done with that, you want to build a full-blown emergency fund while you're still investing around 20% of your money. Once you're done with building an emergency fund, you want to move on to investing, but also buying a house, right? You save up 20% for the down payment. Once that's done, you buy that house, a house and a 15-year mortgage. That's not going to be more than 30% of your income. Once you do that, you pay off the house fast. Once your house is paid off, you have investments, you have emergency fund. Well, now you keep investing, but enjoy a bunch of money because basically you're 100% debt free. And that, my friends, is going to be an amazing feeling. But guys, that is for this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. And on top of that, if you want to join me on a call here on YouTube, just make sure, if you want to talk about sketchy stuff, like weird stuff, just don't mention the sketchy stuff you're doing, because I don't want to get anyone in trouble, okay? That's not what my goal is with these conversations, okay? Just want to clarify that and make sure it's 100% transparent, but I'm not getting anyone in trouble, okay? And guys, schedule a call, link down below. The calls are free, schedule them when you want to. I'm always free, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. As always, like this video if you liked it. On top of that, also subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. And on top of that, if you want to text me or talk to me one-on-one, join my Patreon, link down below, or send me a DM on Instagram at Bryson. And if you want to watch another call, well, here's another call right here, and also click my face right here. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.